we lived in the same place. We met running. We could run on. We could be outside till 5 o'clock. How do you call that?
Curfew.
Curfew. And I ran to the house, and she ran, and we met. And that started it. I didn't know that she lives there. Anyways, I immediately started to organize to go to Israel. And the mefaket from Beitar was in another city. I said to Maja, I am going to see him. Maybe we'll be able to go to Israel. And I went to see him, and he said, have to wait. He's organizing something. And I didn't want to wait because they made, I think that a half a month after we were liberated, they made a pogrom. They killed a few people. And I said to Maja, not a place anymore to live here. So, we didn't stay long. I didn't wait till I'll get a certificate. So we went on a voyage through Europe. I didn't have anything, but the Red Cross gave us, I still have it somewhere, like a little booklet, and it was written in 5 languages. Where we come, we should be helped, with my picture. And this was my document. So we went to Hungary, and then we couldn't find a place in Hungary. We went to Romania, and Czechoslovakia, and to Germany. I wouldn't want to go, but I landed in Italy. In Italy, they threw us into it must have been a military barrack or something, which I stood there a few days and ran away from there too. I told Maja, we had a rucksack, and I had a shmata with a pair of gadgets. So I said, you stay there, throw it down from the window, and then you'll come to the door, and I will stand, I'll tell you when. And we landed in Rome. In Rome we sat for 3 years.
When did you get married?
Before we left.
And what did...
But Rome, in Rome I would be able to stay for 100 years. We loved Rome.
What did you do there?
Nothing. I did some handle, but otherwise I did nothing. Maja got a job. In the beginning there was a Nafi, a Jewish Nafi, like a restaurant. So she was working there. It was Jewish Hayalim, Palestinian Hayalim. The English Jewish soldiers used to come there to have kosher food. So she worked there for a while, and she got sick. Long time. She was very sick.
So you stayed there for 3 years, and?
And then I read in the Giornale della Sera that a Canadian delegation is in Rome. They are looking for furriers. No, I'm a furrier. I came here, I got a passport, and they gave me a visa, and they paid for the trip here. And I came here as a furrier. And Mr. Hecht was, do you know the Hechts?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Hecht was waiting for me and my son at the station, and he talked to us in Yiddish that we should come tomorrow morning. Where? You remember where they have the, actually where I am here now, but a little bit farther, and Portuguese. That's it.
For this tape, then we'll continue on with tape number 5. Okay. Again, started working as a furrier for the Hechts.
Mm-hmm.
And how did that progress?
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
They liked me there. And I worked for them probably 2 years or 3 years, I don't remember. But I opened my own fur business. And I said to Archie, I'm going on my own.
And for how long did you have your own fur business?
Oh, probably till I decided that I have enough the fur business. And my agent asked me, I bought immediately insurance. When I learned that there is some animal which is called insurance, I made then 62 or 72 cents an hour. I bought insurance immediately. And then when I started to work on my own, I bought more insurance. And I bought it from, do you know Harry Warren? No?
No.
His father was in the insurance business, and he came up to Hecht, and he talked to me Yiddish because I didn't know English. And he told me about insurance. Give it to me. Give it to me. I bought it immediately. And then I bought from his son insurance. And when his son learned that I don't want to be in the fur business anymore, he asked me, what are you going to do? I said, I don't know. He said, come with me. He took me up to Manufacturers Life. And I started to work for Manufacturers Life. And I'm still there.
And now you have a family?
Yeah. Now I have 5 grandchildren. I have a little family.
Are you totally retired now?
They want me to retire.
They being,
Huh?
they, your
Yeah,
family?
Maja and my sons, they want me to retire. But I'm not ready.
What do you do? What do you now enjoy doing?
Oh, I enjoy very much talk to people. And that's what insurance is.
How has being a survivor affected the way you think about Judaism and religion?
About Zionism.
Let's start with Zionism.
Zionism is one of the greatest things. And the man who created political Zionism should be revered by every Jew. Because this is actually the best way how Judaism can survive. Otherwise, who knows what's going to be with Judaism?
Do you practice Judaism from a religious perspective?
No. I stopped from a religious perspective. I stopped the first minute I saw Hitler. But I'm still a Jew. I still have to go to the synagogue and to look into the Siddur, into the Chumash. I think I cannot leave it.
Is there anything more you'd like to say? Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Raizman, would you like to introduce us?
Well, she is my everything.
This is Maja, who you refer to on the tape, the little girl in pigtails from the Chassid.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And you've been married for how long?
She's my advisor. She's my wife. She's my friend.
And you've been married for more than 50 years, right? Okay. Mr. Raizman, can you identify the gentleman in this photograph?
Yeah. He is my grandfather. His name was Moshe Cukrovsky, which is my mother's father.
And do you know when that might have been taken?
I have no idea.
This is a family photo, Mr. Raizman. Can you identify?
This is the middle there is my mother. Her name was Esther. The next is my older brother, Herschel. And the girl there is my older sister,
And
which Adele. And from the other side is my youngest brother, Yosile. And then is the younger sister, Manelea. And then it's me.
your mother was a very special woman, wasn't she?
She was very political minded, very active in political life.
In which party did she?
Socialrevolutionär, which is social revolutionaries.
And your family did not survive the war in this portrait? Thank you.
No.
Okay. And this photo was taken in the early days of the war?
And this was taken, yeah, in the war. You know, when my friend, no, the picture was taken not by my friend. The picture was taken by her brother. Her brother.
And can you identify the people in the photo?
Well, this is, I
Okay,
forgot her
just-
first name.
Okay, that's okay. Just orally, going from right to left.
This was Pavlovich was her name. I don't remember her first name. She had an operation, and she just came home from the operation, and they shot her in bed. She was lying in bed. She was shot. The other girl here, this is Jeff Raizman. I worked for her father. He had a big tailor shop. And this is also Edja, also Freiman. It's her cousin. And they lived in the same building.
When was this picture taken, Mr. Raizman?
1941.
And who is in the picture that you can identify?
My older brother, and the next one to him is my cousin Zukrowski.
And under what circumstances was this taken?
Yeah, what they were doing, they were started to make, in Transdachova, there was a big river going through, a very, very well-known river, the Varta. And the Germans wanted to change that river, the flow of the river. So the Jews did what they asked them to do. So that's what was their job.
And to the best of your knowledge, people in this photograph did not survive?
No one, I knew them all. No one was alive when I was liberated.
And who took this photograph?
My Polish friend, Zenek Iwański.
Thank you. And who is this photo, Mr. Raizman?
This is my wife. This was taken in where was it taken, Maciej? In Rome?
In Rome?
Yeah.
So that would have been around 1946?
No.
1946, 1947?
46.
46.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And this photograph?
Where we are together.
Yes.
This was also taken in Rome, and it was probably 47.
Thank you. And that is you and your wife, Maciej.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Raizman?
This is our 50th anniversary.
That's you and Maciej?
Yeah.
That's your 50th anniversary.
Right.
Which was taken where? In what city?
Here.
In Winnipeg?
Yeah.
About how long ago?
About half a year ago.
Half a year ago. Okay. No? Half a year ago. Okay. Mr. Raizman, this is
Yeah.
one of your sons?
Both, yeah.
Well, what? The first, we're looking at your older son?
The oldest, his name is Jack, and the other one is the younger.
Okay, your older son is Jack, and does he live in Winnipeg?
Yeah.
And what does he do?
He's working for the Royal Bank.
And he's how old?
He is 45.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, and this is our youngest son. His name is Ali, and he is 41, and he is a doctor of chiropractic. And
He lives in Winnipeg?
yeah, in Winnipeg, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
The picture on the right is our daughter-in-law. Her name is Adrian. And the middle one is my wife, Maja. And the the left one is Louisa. She is the wife of my younger son, Ali.
And this was taken in Winnipeg
Yeah,
at your 50th anniversary.
yes.
And who is this, Mr. Raizman?
Pardon?
And who is this?
This is Zaki. He is the youngest grandchild. He is the son of Ali Raizman, my younger boy. He's lots of fun.
And he's
5 years old.
okay. Thank you. Mr. Raizman, these are your the rest of your grandchildren?
I have to take a look. I cannot see.
Okay, we can't point
Oh,
at.
this
Okay,
is-
can you see from this angle then? Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
On the right side is our grandson Daniel, and the girl who was sitting on my wife's lap is Gabby, and the guy standing by there is Joshua, and the girl standing by there is Elisa, and this is all.
And these were all taken in Winnipeg
Yeah, yeah,
recently? At the 50th anniversary again?
yeah.
Okay, thank you.